Good morning, everybody. This is Miss again. I am here with the reading for the month of May for Libra, Sun, Rising, and Moon signs. The decks I'm using, I thought it would be fun because of October. I am using the Halloween Tarot and also the Halloween Oracle. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. This is also a deck that I did trim down and edge in black. At the time I didn't have any orange, so I had to do black. I kind of wish I would have waited and edged them in orange. I think that would have been really cool. But it almost looked like a gray because it looks like there's mist spots. They might have to be redone. So we're going to ask Spirit, what messages, Spirits of the Light, what messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Rising, Moon for the month of May of 2018? This deck was in order, so it's going to take a little bit of shuffling here to switch up the order to get a good mix. We're going to actually have decent weather today. Sunny and a high of 70. I'm like, woohoo! Is spring finally showing up? First thing we have are Three of Imps. Three of Imps is the same as the Three of Wands. Imps are wands in this deck, and the Three of Wands is about standing around, waiting. It's the efforts that you've put into something from the month of April possibly, or even earlier. It's going to start to pay off. It's now about being patient, and it's, as you can see here, starting to have some growth here. So something that you've been trying to accomplish is finally going to start having some, you're going to start seeing some results in May. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. As it spins, we're on the wheel constantly. We're constantly about cycles and about destiny. So that is showing me about luck changing, fate has control, and it's like as the wheel turns where it falls, and although he looks unhappy, he doesn't like being on the wheel, he wants off of it, but sometimes we don't have a choice. But it does look like the wheel's in the upward swing. He's probably down here, and so he's like really wide-eyed because he's probably upside down for a while. So this might be something that they've tossed you for a loop in the beginning, but it's something that's starting to pay off with the Page of Pumpkins also. Page of Pumpkins is about, pumpkins are the pentacles, and she's there studying. It's about paying attention to all the little details I'm being told here. And the moon is shining down and smiling. You know, everybody's around this character. So I feel like you've got a support team who's standing around you, cheering you on, and you're paying close attention to the details and studying it. This could also be learning a new skill, learning more about a subject. I feel this could be related to the project you were starting on recently, probably here in April, or could have been March, and that you are saying to study and learn a little bit more about it. Maybe that's what you've been doing, and as you've been learning, the spirits have been actually, your people around you has been supporting you. And you have the King of Pumpkins, which is a manager, somebody who is a family man, very stable and secure. This could be a boss. This could also be representing you, that you're turning from the page, somebody who's learning. And with this growth, you're going into the energy of the King of Pentacles, where you're in charge and where you have stability, and it's about abundance. So something's really going to take off here in May. This could also be part of your support team who's helping you out in this project. One of your cheerleaders. It could be a father, it could be a husband, significant other, or somebody with that kind of energy. And we have the Three of Pumpkins. This is a lot of earth energy coming out for this month. This is about teamwork, being recognized for your efforts. So again, this is going about people, like I said in the Page of Pumpkins, I was seeing people realizing and being your cheerleaders, cheering you on. And here you are, being recognized for all your efforts. There's still work to be done, but it's all about teamwork. So maybe you're working on a project with other people. I'm definitely feeling this is about work and finances again. Month of April, Libras, you were concerned with finances. And if you remember about hitting rock bottom and working your way up. And I think last month even talked about learning something new and studying and really, a new opportunity opening up. And I think this is what this is. This was planted from April on the Three of Imps. And waiting on some results to come in. Maybe they're test scores. Maybe you went back to school for testing. This could be also a new boss or management position that you're entering into, and you are finally going to be recognized for your work after all the troubles that you had between March and going into April. So things are looking up for you, Libra. And we have the Knight of Pumpkins, another earth. So this is slow and steady. This is probably the slowest knight of the deck. And it's about slow and steady progress. That I'm being told that even though you're getting this recognition that you've been looking for, and you've been working really hard, and you are progressing towards a new start in business, in finances, but it's slow and steady. You have to realize, yes, you are making progress. You can't rush it, even though you would like to see things move a little bit quicker. Okay. And he's definitely moving towards the future. He's very steady. He's very stable and grounded. So this is definitely looking very promising for you. And we have the Two of Ghosts. The ghost suit represents the cups. And this is about coming together. This is partnerships. This could be meeting with friends. So again, I'm feeling like teaming up, teamwork, teaming up with somebody, a partnership with someone, being recognized for what you're doing, and somebody wanting to join in, maybe somebody trying to invest also. I'm feeling like this is a business meeting. that's going to propel you for even further. Cards are really speaking today. Seems like everything's about relationships this month. But Libra's got tons of earth. Another earth card. This is the 10 of Pumpkins. This is reaching your financial status, your financial security. And this, I mean, sometimes it speaks of inheritance and family life. I'm feeling like it's this twofold card that it is talking about your family life stabling out, your finances in the home. Okay, I'm not feeling a windfall. Sometimes this card can mean a windfall, but what I'm feeling is stability. This spread is screaming stability. I'm not seeing emotions in here yet. Well, yes, I am. 2 of ghosts. We've got wands. We've got pumpkins. There's no air. And we've got the world. Completion. Cycles. So the bad period that you were going through financially, and with a lot, like last month said, somebody probably got knocked down a couple pegs, got demoted, or lost some kind of position. It was a cycle, and you're starting a new cycle. And this project or this new financial venture is going to make you feel complete. Okay, and it is coming in full circle. Now we got an air sign. 3 of Bats. The 3 of Bats is about heartbreak. It is about being hurt or whatever, or, you know, feeling bad. Somebody's maybe stabbing you in the back. I think this is just a warning card to watch who you deal with. Watch for false friends. And it may be a bittersweet situation where you're feeling like where you've left something behind, something hurtful. Okay? And my cat just came in here. Kitty, 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 come here. Sorry about that. She's gonna mess my cards up. But anyhow, it feels like that you're going to be moving away from that. I just feel like maybe a little bit of regret. And my cat just totally screwed my table, didn't she? Usually it's my male cat that comes in here. But we know what the cards are saying. This is I want to see what more about the 3 of Bats. And we've got the Fool, new start, the Magician, you manifesting what you want. There's the Fool, taking that leap of faith with starting this new project. It's a whole new road, leaving that 3 of Bats behind, or 3 of Swords. The Magician, you've got the power to manifest whatever it is that you desire. And the 2 of Pumpkins is balancing that checkbook finally. So I feel like this is a bittersweet month between like April and May, where you had to leave a situation. Maybe the heartbreak is leaving some old friends and colleagues behind. But it has opened up doors for new opportunities. And I do want to pull an oracle card here. And these cards are huge. From the Halloween Oracle. Oh, they don't want to shuffle too easily either. They're highly glossy. a little bit sticky. Wow, these aren't easy to shuffle at all. I've been waiting on to use these. Had these for a while. I was waiting for Halloween to come around, and I thought, you know what? For the Libras in October. So, perfect timing for me to crack out my Halloween. I love Halloween. Okay. Okay, the card to come out is Zombie. Zombie is about control. And I am going to read in the guidebook about the zombie, because this is a brand new deck that I have not read with yet. Have not gone through the guidebook. The dead arise, voices and mumbling. After our brains, our screams, they are tumbling. Wow. That's just a little poem. The zombie have become quite the fashion recently, much like vampires. Turn on the television and you can't escape the moaning and groaning of these living dead. And yes, they do seem to be after your brains. There are even public zombie walks where people dress up as zombies and appear in masses on roads and in cities. But zombies are not merely a fun icon of popular culture. Traditionally, they are mainly associated with the African and Haitian voodoo religion. Zombies are said to be dead bodies reanimated by incarnations chanted by a learned practitioner called a boker, and they are usually lived for the purpose. The practitioner is said to capture part of the living soul to animate the body, that it is always a temporary action, as a soul cannot be contained in that decomposing body for long, or God will take the soul back. One of the most frightening aspects of the idea of zombies is the idea of our souls and consciousness being trapped inside a body that does not do our bidding, but somebody else's. Another is the idea of being buried alive. The fate of some is said, it is said, who get trapped in already dead bodies. Should the zombie step unsteadily into your life, it's time to look at the concept of control. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not quite equal so that they are more easily manipulated and changed into your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you are not living your most authentic life, it's time to look at why and how to change that. So really, this is a very profound card. And it's definitely speaking about you gaining control of yourself, not letting others control you, but at the same time, when you're choosing this partner, choose wisely, because if you try to take total control and really manipulate them, you could lose them as a friend. Now I understand why this card came up. It came up because this partnership, this is speaking about a partnership or someone in your life that you want to have, you need to have balance in that relationship. It cannot be one-sided. So somebody needs, I mean, you have to watch out. Sometimes Libra's in their head. Sometimes Libra wants total control over something or somebody. And this is kind of like stating, watch your control issues. Make sure other people have their voice as well. When you let other people speak and when they know that they are heard, you have much better relationships and communication. So do watch that control. Okay, and I'm going to pull one more, which is the owl. Why seeing... now I got cat hair all over my shirt. Damn it. This is why seeing, wise action. So this is kind of reinstating. Be wise and smart about what you do in this venture. Do the smart thing. Really think things through. If you have to, go get some wise counsel, but you want to do the wise thing. Keep your eyes open. There's opportunities around you. There's also foes around you. People that don't have your best interest in mind. So you need to keep your eyes open. Do things the smart way. So if I was to sum this reading up, I would say that this is a continuation from April. Of course, the cat messed up all my cards. That the loss that you suffered in April is your gain in May. You started a very fruititious Ace of Pumpkins, Ace of Bats. Ha! 2 aces coming out when I was just shuffling. They wanted some more, little bit more messages. New beginnings. Being truthful and planting the seeds are planted. So this is like a golden opportunity. That's just kind of funny that they came out just playing with the cards. So apparently the cards weren't done. Okay, so this is a golden opportunity for you that's been introduced to you here in April, but in May is when you're really going to see the fruition of it, where you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to get that recognition. You're going to have somebody wanting to partner up with you. Just being wise about who you choose as your partner. You know, there's very little emotion involved in this reading. It's all practical. And you have to be practical and smart about things. And be wise and make wise decisions, not impulsive decisions. It's a slow and steady growth, but you are going to see tremendous growth in May. And the warnings are basically just watch your control issues, the need of being large and in charge. Let others have a voice, and you'll have much better, happier employees or colleagues, partnerships, when they know that their opinions are valued as well. So this is my reading for Libra, Sun, Rising, Moon for May 2018. I thank you for watching, and you have a good day.